I'm Eddie. I'm an Elvis impersonator from York, and last time I missed out on £1,870.
I'm Sue from Northwood in Middlesex, and I'm unemployed, and last time I missed out on £2,570.
I'm Peter. I work for a cash and carry company in Peterborough. I'm 42, and last time I missed out on £2,570.
Now, you know the rules, but I'll remind you. In each round, the aim is to answer enough questions correctly to reach your £1,000 target within the time limit. The fastest way is to create a chain of 9 correct answers. Get your question wrong and you break the chain and lose all the money in that chain. But if you say bank before the question is asked, the money is safe. However, you start a new chain from scratch. Remember, at the end of the round, only money that has been banked can be taken forward. In round 1, there are 3 minutes on the clock. We'll start with the person whose name is first alphabetically. That's you, Eddie. Let's play The Weakest Link. And the first question is for £20. Start the clock. Eddie, in the animal kingdom, does a hedgehog lay eggs?
No.
Correct. Sue, in clothing, which M is a flat square cap worn on formal occasions by academics?
Mortar.
Mortarboard. I'll accept that. Peter, in music, what duo released an album called The Sounds of Silence in 1966?
Simon and Garfunkel.
Correct. Roy, is the Great Pyramid in Egypt taller than the Eiffel Tower?
No.
Correct. Mark, in astrology, air, water, fire and what other element make up the 4 qualities of the zodiac?
Earth.
Correct. Melanie.
Bank.
Poldark Mine is a tourist attraction in which English county?
Cornwall.
Correct. Nish, was the religious movement Confucianism founded before or after Christianity?
Before.
Correct. Richard, which actor dressed up as the character Dorothy Michaels in the 1982 film Tootsie?
Dustin Hoffman.
Correct. Nikki, in physics, which is lighter, a proton or an electron?
Electron.
A proton. Eddie, the holder of which political office is also technically the Commander-in-Chief of the American Armed Forces?
President.
Correct. Sue, what is the name of the character played by Patricia Routledge in the TV series Keeping Up Appearances?
Hyacinth Bouquet.
Correct. Peter, in literature, complete the title of this 1945 novel by French author Jean-Paul Sartre, The Age of what?
Woman.
Reason. Roy, did Halley's Comet last appear in 1986 or 1996?
1986.
Correct. Mark, complete the next line of this nursery rhyme. Jack and Jill went up the hill, what?
To fetch a pail of water.
Correct. Melanie, is the chemical element silicon represented by the symbol Si or SL?
SI.
Correct. Nish,
Bank.
what L are the leather shorts traditionally worn in Austria?
Lederhosen.
Correct. Richard, in pop music, what's the first name of Scary Spice?
Mel.
Correct. Nikki,
Bank.
which actress played the part of Sandy in the 1978 film Grease?
Olivia Newton-John.
Correct. Eddie, in the House of Commons, who became Father of the House in 1992?
Edward Heath.
Correct. Sue,
Bank.
in sport, what nationality are the tennis players Venus and Serena Williams?
American.
Correct. Peter, was classical composer Ralph Vaughan Williams born in England or Wales?
Wales.
England. Roy, in transport, what type of vehicle is a frigate?
Ship.
A boat or a ship, correct. Mark, in literature, in which country was James Clavell's novel Shogun set?
Japan.
Correct. Melanie, in maths, what is 25% of 200?
50.
Correct. Nish, which of the Queen's country residences lies on the River Dee?
Balmoral.
Correct. Richard,
Bank.
in the animal kingdom, are banjo, glass and upside down? Time's up. I cannot complete the question, and in that first round you banked £600 of a possible £1,000. Only 3 questions wrong, but who is letting you down? One of you is about to leave with nothing. It's time to vote off the weakest link.
Having answered all her questions correctly and banked the most money, Melanie is the strongest link. Peter is the weakest link statistically, as he got the most questions wrong in this round. But will the votes reflect the reality?
Okay, voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Eddie.
Peter.
Peter.
Eddie.
Eddie. Eddie.
Nikki.
Nikki.
Sue. Why Eddie?
Well, I don't know really. We were all so brilliant that I couldn't see one that wasn't. So I just picked a name out of the hat, really.
Right, well, that's a very fair way of doing it. Would you be surprised to hear, team, that Eddie got all his questions correct? Eddie, you didn't get a single question wrong, but this game isn't fair. With 4 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
It feels a bit disappointing being the first one off, given as I think I gave a really good performance, and I didn't get any questions wrong. Why did they vote me off? I don't know. I think Nish will be the next one to go out because she looked definitely nervous and will probably start to crack up during the rest of the game.
Round 2.